Am I audible? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So just wait for a couple of minutes, then we will start. Okay. So are you able to see the open note screen as well? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how was your exam? Hello?
It's
Yeah,
good, sir.
it is good, sir.
It's good. What about others?
Sir,
Sir,
one question,
Very
sir.
easy, sir.
One question, incorrect answer, sir. Actually,
Okay.
perpendicular and
Mm-hmm. So
line.
if
Yes.
there is some mistake on some particular question, so they will give marks to all for that question. Okay.
So I
All
don't think.
students.
So what
Mm-hmm.
I think there is one question that is very difficult. Only one
Okay.
question in that particular
Okay.
exam.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah.
One question SSC related.
It's okay. It's okay. For qualifier, I think you need to score 40%, right?
Yes, sir.
50%, sir.
Okay. So if
Then
one
we shall
question
put
is,
answer.
someone please mute yourself. If one question is very difficult, so you don't need to attempt that particular question. You need to focus some other question that are easy for you. Okay.
Every questions are tricky question, just like not easy.
Okay.
Tricky question.
Okay. Okay. It depends actually. It depends on person
No,
by
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So I
person.
think
Depends,
sir, only
depends,
one.
depends, sir,
Like for
on
me, it's
concept,
sir. Like
concept,
Okay.
concept
One by
more
one.
than
One by one.
okay.
You can use chat box as well. Okay. Okay, so basically in this question we are not going to solve. This is not kind of solve with us question session. This is an open session as I write here. So basically in this session I will take your doubts from week 5. If you have any, then please raise your hand and then ask. Doubts from your week 5 as well, doubts from your practice assignment, and then activity questions as well. So whatever doubt you have, then please paste your question and then tell me the doubts. Then we'll try to resolve it in this session. Okay.
Sir, can we ask doubts on exam quiz
Uh-huh.
one, sir?
Sorry.
Can we ask doubts on quiz one?
Okay, you can ask, but we will take this doubt after this session. Okay. After this session, it means the last end of the class. In the end of the class. Okay. Because this is
Okay.
basically based. This is basically for week 5. So we'll take your quiz one doubt after this session or in the end of the session.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Good evening, sir. I have
Good
recently
evening.
joined this meeting. What is going on?
Nothing. I'm just saying this is an open session, and in this session I will take your doubt from week 5, whatever you have from your class or from grade assignment, from your practice question, from your activity question, whatever doubt you have, then just let me know. I will try to resolve it. We will try to discuss this all these doubt. What you need to do, you need to just paste your question into the chat box. I will download from the chat box and then I'll paste here and then we'll discuss to the all with the all class. Okay. So whatever doubt you have, just let me know. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Did you at
Excuse me,
least
sir.
try those questions? Yes.
Sir,
Yeah,
sir, please give us
sir.
the summary first, sir, because we have just
Give
finished
a
the quiz
summary
one.
first.
Yes,
Okay.
the
So
summary first.
there is some summary kind of session is running now, right? in the end of the week? So
Yes,
I don't
sir.
think so. If you haven't watched that particular lecture, just go through it. If you have some doubt in any particular topic, then I'll try to resolve it. But summary for the whole week, it's very difficult for me, right? If you have some doubt, then please let me know. I'll resolve it. If you haven't watched that particular lecture, then I'm suggesting you, my suggestion is just go through it. And then if you have some doubts, then please let me. Okay. Okay, so let's start the session. Okay, so you can ask your doubt.
So I have a doubt, sir.
Okay.
So in activity 5.1,
Okay.
there is a question number 4.
Can you paste that question?
Okay. In the chat box, sir.
Yeah, in a chat box.
Okay, once.
If someone has doubt related to notes, then he can also ask. Others, if you guys don't have doubts, then I'm giving you one question. Please try to solve it.
So, sir, in this session, you are not going to summarize week, right?
No. If you have some doubts on that particular thing, then you can ask to me. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Take this screenshot of this question, and then others try to solve it. Hello. Yes. Hello. You are not audible properly. Can you speak a little bit louder? Hello.
Can you please explain natural explanation?
Sorry.
So, am I audible?
You are audible, but your voice is a little bit low. Can you please speak a little bit louder, or can you just go to the better network? Your voice is not clear actually. Yes, Aruk, your doubt is here.
Yes, sir. So, like in this question, it is asking. Yeah, please.
Let me display this question.
Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible.
The answer is 2, sir.
Yeah, let me see. Actually, I didn't solve this. We have to solve together, right?
I thought you asked us to solve it, sir. Okay.
Yeah, you just solve it. We will try to solve it.
Somebody share the screenshot again of question.
Just a minute. I'll try.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
So, can
Are you able to see this question, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, so what basically this question is asking? So this is saying which of the following statement is or true? Okay. So
No, sir, it is false.
yeah, false. Okay, I'm sorry for that. So the first statement is saying a function. What's the doubt here actually? Saru? No, Pranjal. Pranjali, you are not
I have a
audible.
doubt.
Okay.
So I have a doubt in the fourth one is also false.
Okay.
So
You are
why
saying
it
if
is?
a function fails a horizontal line test, if a
So
function fails
fourth one. So fourth one. I'm
fourth
not
one. Okay,
asking.
okay. Okay,
Fourth
okay.
one.
A function
Yeah.
f from x to y is called 1 to 1 if fx1 is not equal to fx2 from y, then x1 is not equals to x2. So you are saying that this is also correct. This is correct. This is a correct statement,
This is
right?
a correct statement. Exactly.
No, no, no. You are saying like that, right?
Yeah, sir. I am saying exactly. Sir, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me
Because
write.
in lecture also I have something seen like this.
Okay, okay, okay. So what's the question is? Suppose you have a function from x to y, okay, and you are saying that f is 1 1 if for all fx1 not equal to fx2, then x1 not equal to x2, right? Here this is coming from y, here this is coming from x, right? This is the statement, and you are confusing whether this statement is correct or not, right?
Yes, sir. I'm
Okay.
confusing just where this function, this statement is 1 to 1 or not. Exactly. Yeah. Same.
Okay. So what? Okay. So essentially, can someone tell me what is the exact definition of 1 1 function? So the definition is if f is 1 to 1, then for x1 equals to x2, fx1 is always equals to fx2, right? Sorry, the other way.
So the main definition
Just a
is
minute.
x1 not
It's
equal
not
to
correct.
x2.
Yeah, it's not correct actually. This is not erasing. I don't know what. So what is the definition of 1 1 function? Can someone tell me?
Sir, if,
For every value of x,
Okay.
there has to be one and only one value of y, sir.
Okay.
sir, we can say it another way. Like if x1 is not equal to x2, then fx1 should also not equal to fx2.
Yeah, that's the correct statement. Okay, let me write the definition and then I'll tell you what's going on here. Okay, so someone is saying, can you repeat once?
So for 1 to 1, for a function to be 1 to 1,
Okay.
if x1 is not equal to x2,
Okay.
then f of x1 should
X1
also
is
not
not
equal
equal to x2. This implies fx1
should
is
not
not
also
equal to
equal
fx2.
to f.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah, Pranjali, your mic is not working, so you can write your doubt. Okay, neutral, natural, exponential, and composite and inverse function. Okay, 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 okay. Fine. You can use your. You can use either you can use your earphone or you can go through your laptop or mobile mic as well.
Use earphone, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So Saruk is saying this is the definition. Okay. So what is the negation of this definition? The negation of this definition is saying if fx1 equals to fx2, this implies x1 equals to x2, right?
Yes.
So this is the basic definition of one-to-one function. So what this function is essentially, or if you want to see by the graph, this is saying if your function is like this, okay, so you are saying this function f is one-to-one. It means what? If you choose any two distinct point here, any two, suppose this is your x1, this is your x2, and when you see the image of this x1 and this x2, you always get fx1 is not equal to fx2, right?
Yes.
Right, sir. fx1 is not equal to fx2 if x1 is not equal to x2. This is the first one is saying, right?
Right, sir?
Right? Yes. Okay. So what is the statement is saying? The statement is saying, suppose your function is defining from x to y, and he is saying this function is said to be a one-to-one function if fx1 not equal to fx2 is implies x1 not equals to x2. Is this the correct statement?
Sir, one function the fx is 1 equal to fx x2, no?
Yeah.
But not equal to 1
What?
not, no.
Okay, so what this statement is essentially saying, it is saying if fx1 not equal to fx2, if this thing is not happen, I am definitely say x1 is not equal to x2. But my question is, if fx1 equals to fx2, there may be possibility that x1 is not equal to x2, right? By this this question, this statement, there may be possibility that this can be happen. This can be happen.
May be possible. Yes.
There may be possibility because this is saying only when this thing is happen.
Suppose sir, one quadratic mod of x plus x square plus 2.
Okay, what's the
mod of x mod of x plus x square
plus 2.
Yes. One function.
Okay.
Yeah, not one function.
This is not a one function, but this is satisfying this condition, this fourth condition, right? This is your this the only thing that you are saying, right?
This not a one function.
This is not a one function, but this is satisfying this property, right?
Oh.
This fourth property that you are saying.
Why sir one function not?
No. What you are saying actually? Can you tell me your doubt?
Actually, sir, one function, yeah, not one function. Can you please explain
this
one function? Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what is your function is.
Mod
fx
of
is
x
equals to mod of x
plus x square plus 2.
Okay,
yes.
So can you tell me what is the value of f of -1?
Always mod positive.
1 plus -1 square is 1 plus 2. What is it?
Yes.
4.
And
right?
1.
What is the value of 1?
Also 4, sir.
1, 2.
So
4.
You get x1 and x2 both are distinct, but the image are same, right? Images are same.
Image. Yes.
So it
image
cannot
are
be
same.
one function.
Right? Image same, but distinct only for functional put the value is different. That is called not one function.
Oh yeah.
Okay, sir.
Can you repeat your argument? Can you repeat your argument?
Sir, I think f1 suppose the value and this value -1 and -1 and 1. Then not satisfy. Then not satisfy. Imaginary root. Imaginary. This point is a 4 is a satisfy. Same root.
Okay.
Then the not one function.
Okay. Okay. So Saruk, are you understand your problem? So this is a false statement. Okay.
Okay, sir. So because this condition where it is written that f is 1, okay, then if fx1 is not equal to fx2, then it is saying that there is a possibility, like this statement, the last statement, x1 is not equal to x2. This statement is is a possibility in x, or this can be x1 is equal to also x2. Then definitely it is going to be false. Sorry, yes.
Okay. So okay, let me explain in the another way. What is the negation of this statement? What is it?
So like negation, I'm not understanding, because
negation, it means that it means that if something is implies q, this is not the part of your syllabus, so please ignore it. I'm just saying what is the negation means. Negation means if a statement p is implies a statement q, then not p is implies not q. Sorry, not q is implies not p. It means that if this statement, the first statement is true, this implies that the second statement is true. Okay. Then the second statement not true is implies the first statement is not true. For example, I am saying if I have a tail, I will fly into the sky. Okay.
Okay.
What I am saying, my P statement is, if this is not the part of your syllabus, this is not the part of your course. Okay. So I am just explaining this for your purpose only. Okay. So if I have a tail, so the second statement is I will fly in sky, into the sky. Okay. So here I am saying it, if P is true, P is going to true, then Q is also true. What I am saying, if I have a tail, then I will fly into the sky. If I have a tail, then only I will fly
for this.
Yeah. Then I will fly on into the sky. Okay.
Okay.
So if I will not flying into the sky, then I did not have tail.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Right.
What I am saying, if this thing is not happening, the Q statement is not happening, then the first statement is not happened, right? In the previous time.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, sir. Okay.
Right. What I am saying, if I have a tail, then only I will fly into the sky. It means that if I am not flying in the sky, it means what? I don't have tail.
Okay.
Right.
Understood.
Okay. That is the exactly thing what I am saying. So here what is going on? It is saying if fx1 is not equal to fx2, this implies x1 is not equals to x2. So what is its negation? What is its negation? Its negation is if x1 equals to x2, this implies that fx1 equals to fx2, right? Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because what is the negation of this statement? What is the negation of this statement? X1 not equal to x2. What is the negative of this statement? X1 equals to x2, right?
It is equal to x2. Yeah, it's right, sir.
Yes. Similarly for this statement, fx1 not equal to fx2. What is its negation? Its negation is fx1 equals to fx2, right?
Yes, sir. Sir, but again, sir, again, like one confusion here. For like if x1 is equal to x2 and fx1 is also equal to fx2, then again this function has to be 1-to-1.
No, that's what I am saying. Now, that's what I am saying. This is the false statement. This is the false statement. It may happen that the function, see, if x1 is equal to x2, fx1, this implies that fx1 is equal to fx2 because it's a function.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay. If this is not satisfying, it means that it is not a function, right? What does it mean? It means that.
Sir, but the statement it is saying is 1-to-1. It is particularly specified there 1-to-1.
Yeah, but the thing is, this is the false statement. Now that's why I am saying this is the false statement. This is not defining f is 1-1. This is a false statement. That's what I am saying.
Okay.
Understood? This is a false statement. This is not the definition of one-to-one function. This 2 is the only definition of one-to-one function, or either you can go through the horizontal test.
Is it because it is going from range to domain?
Sorry?
Is it
that
because
can be a
it's going
possibility.
from range to domain?
That also what I think. Because
see, why this statement is false? Why this statement is false? I am giving you a see. What is it's essentially saying? It is saying f is 1-1. Yeah, 1-to-1. If fx1 is not equal to fx2, implies x1 is not equal to x2. This is the statement, right? Right?
Yes, sir. Right.
Yes, sir.
This is the statement, your fourth statement. Now we need to check that four is true or false. That thing I need to check, right? If it is false, then I will select this one because I need to select the false option, right?
Right.
If it is true, then I will leave this this option, right? Right? Okay.
Yes,
so what is it essentially saying? I am saying this is your P statement. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's do not go by this manner. I am just saying what it is exactly mean. It is saying if fx1 not equal to fx2, then only you will say x1 is not equal to x2. But my question is, what if fx1 equal to fx2? Does x1 equals to x2 or x1 not equals to x2?
Not necessarily.
So
Okay.
this one thing can be happen now from both of them.
Yes, sir. So there is an on or statement here. Both of
exactly. There is a or thing is there. If fx1 equals to fx2, there may be possibility x1 equals to x2, or there may be possibility x1 and x2 both are not equal.
Yeah.
You can take any function which is not 1-1. Suppose you have fx is equals to x square. Okay, this is your function. Just check this property is whole. You know now this function is not 1-1.
Not 1-1.
Yeah. Right? Because why it is not 1-1? Because this graph is go like this and this see, not 1-1, right?
Yeah.
Or you can see f of 1 equals to f of -1, right?
Yes, sir.
Right? Okay.
Understood, sir. Thank you.
What I am saying, understood, right? Okay.
Yeah.
For others, I am saying, see, for this example, let's see. This is not 1-1. Okay. Does this function is satisfying this this statement or not? Just check.
Sir, your voice is not.
Just check it once. Huh? Now it's clear.
Okay. Yeah, now it is clear.
Okay. Okay. So let's see for this this function, the given property is satisfying is not. So it is saying fx1 not equal to fx2. It means what? x1 square is not equals to x2 square. Now, if you have two numbers x1 and x2, and its square is not equal to each other, so we know na x1 cannot equal to x2, cannot be equal to x2, right? Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Because two distinct number cannot have same square, right? Right, sir. So that's the thing. Understood? But it's not a 1-1 function still. But it's satisfying your fourth property.
Yeah.
Right? You get
yes,
got
sir.
your counter?
Yes, sir. Got it.
Okay. So just let's move to the another question. Yeah, Pranjal, you have some doubt, right?
Yes.
Yes. So can you tell me what's your doubt in natural exponential function or composite function or inverse function? What you want to ask actually? Sorry?
I don't understand the concepts. So can you please explain?
Natural exponential function. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what is exponential function basically? Fx is equals to a raised to the power x kind of function where you are treating a is greater than 0, right?
Yes.
Right?
Or a between 1 and infinity.
Sorry?
Or a can be between. Okay, okay, sir.
This
Or
is
a
true,
A
na?
should not be equal to 0, sir. A should not be equal to
0
1.
to
Sir.
1.
A should not be
Sorry?
equal to 1.
Yeah, that is like why a is not equal to 1. The reason is if I will take a equals to 1, this function is behave like a constant function. 1 raised to the power x. This is
Correct.
what? 1 only.
Correct.
That is why I am not taking a is not equal to 1. But it does not mean then here for a is equal to 1, this function is not defined. Okay, that is why I am writing just a is greater than 0. Right? So essentially I am excluding this. Okay, so let me ask you the question. Okay, because it's a kind of interactive session. So just tell me what is natural. This is the just the exponential function, right?
Sir,
What is so?
suppose sir exponential function 2 पे power 1.3.
5 raised to the power
1.3.
1.3.
Yes, sir. Find the value.
Fx is equal to this.
Yes, sir.
You need to find this value.
Yeah.
What is it? 5 raised to the power 13 by 10. Are you not able to find this value? Just put it into the calculator. You will
Okay,
find
sir.
the value.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Just like 2-3 formula actually Nilesh Upadhyay sir, professor video lecture as and to multiply then the add product and to product and the subtracts.
Actually, sometimes in the exponential function, the value is finding is difficult because it will
Yes,
take
sir.
some irrational number as well. For this value, you can write this is as well, or you can use calculator because I don't I think they will providing you some calculator because there are stats 1 and stats 2 kind of paper also there, and in that particular paper you need calculators, right?
Yes, sir. Calculator available.
So you can use the your calculator. Why do you want to expend your time to calculating this 10th or sorry second sorry 8 or 9th standard stuff? Why do you wish do you want to waste your time? Okay, so
Yes.
just someone tell me what is natural what is natural exponential function? Please, someone unmute yourself and then please let me know. Or you can use the chat box as well if you are not comfortable to unmuting. Hello? Okay, so in short, what is it? If I will take A equals to irrational number E, right? If I will take this A is equals to A, then what I will get? Fx is equals to A raised to the power x. Then this function is known as
Sir, a पे power r, this r is exponential and a is a base.
sorry.
Irrational number, sir.
Yeah,
Suppose
this
sir, a पे power
this is
r.
this.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Then
A
A
raised
is a base and R is a exponential function.
R is not exponential function. R is an exponent.
Oh, exponent.
Okay. This
Yes.
whole thing is called exponential function because the graph of this function is either grow like exponentially or decrease like exponentially. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So for this case, if you will take E, what is E? The value of E we cannot find correctly, but the value of E is like this 2.71 something something something. I don't remember the exact value because the exact value it's very difficult to find because it's an irrational number, so we cannot find the exact value. So the approximated value will look like this, and this E is what? This is nothing but limit n tends to infinity 1 plus 1 by n raised to the power n, right? So Nilesh Upadhyay sir told that thing. This thing you will learn into the next week lesson, like or week 4, week 7 or 8, when the sequential thing will start. You will definitely learn this thing. What is this limit actually? So for now, you just remember that thing. E is equals to this, and if you will take in the exponential function A is equals to E, then this function will is known as a natural exponential function. Okay. For now, this is the only thing that you need to require. Okay.
Sir,
Fine.
sir, can you just quickly summarize, sir? Sorry.
Summarize what?
The natural exponential and
what I am saying. The exponential function is what? The exponential function is like this, where A is greater than 0. Okay, and X is coming from R. Someone is saying, sir, please don't take A is not equal to 1. Okay, this is true, because if we will take A is equals to 1, then what I will get fx is equals to 1 only. This is the constant function, and the graph of constant function is constant. It's not grow like exponentially or not decreasing like exponentially. So usually we are not preferring fx is equals to 1 because I don't need that much of that particular thing. But for this function is called as exponential function. Okay, if you will take A is equals to E, what is E is coming from your q complement. What is it? It's an irrational number. The value of irrational number is nothing but the value of E is what? The limiting condition, the limiting value of this sequence. Okay, so what is this actually? You will learn in when you will go through the sequence part. So right now, this thing you need to remember. Okay, so if you will take A is equals to E, then you will get fx is equals to e raised to the power x, and this function is called as natural exponential function. Understood?
So only f of x equal to e power x is the only natural exponential function. Is that
exactly?
Okay,
exactly. Or you can say a fx is equals to e raised to the power minus x. There are many, like if you will take composition of this function, then they will also, like here a is equals to e is involved, right?
Yeah, correct, sir.
So that's the thing.
So f of x equal to 10 power x is not a natural exponential.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay, sir.
If you will take base as e, then only we will call it's a natural exponential function. Okay.
Okay, sir.
E has some values here.
E is a fixed value. It's a fixed value.
Yeah.
Okay, the value of E is looking like this 2.7. I don't know the exactly. I have remember only 2.72 something kind of thing. I don't know the exact value. What is it? Okay, you can search on Google. Even Google don't know the exact value of this.
Okay.
Okay, because it's an irrational number. And what is it? E is nothing but E is a limit of this sequence. Okay. Okay. So the other, what is doubt in composite function, Pranjal? Pranjali, I guess, right? Okay. So what's your doubt in composite function? Hello. You can write on chat box because your voice is not clear.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now clear, sir.
Yeah, it's clear.
So, I don't understand how to find FOG and GOF.
Okay. Okay.
And I also don't
Sorry.
understand the conditions.
Okay. 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 Let me explain what is composition actually.
Yes. Sir.
Okay. So what is composition actually? Suppose you have a function fx. Okay. I am not talking about its domain, codomain. Okay. Right now, I am just explaining explaining the concept of composition or composite function. And you have another function g of x. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So the composition of f and g is defining as f of g. It's represented like this, and this is nothing but this is a function like this. Now, what is it means? What is it mean? Means that you are replacing your x by g of x, right?
Yes, sir.
What you are doing? You are replacing this x by g of x. I don't know what is the condition is g in g of x is. What is the condition in f of x is? Okay, I don't know the condition, but what I am doing, I am replacing this x by g of x, right?
Yes.
Right? Understood this much? Okay.
Yes.
So let's go through the example. Suppose you have a function f of x is equals to what? 1 plus x square. And you have another function g of x is equals to what? Suppose x minus 1. So what is your f of g is? What is your f of g of x? It is nothing but f of g of x, right? And what I am saying here, I am saying you are replacing this x by this g of x. Okay. So in this f, just replace this x by g of x. What will you get? You will get 1 plus g of x whole square, right? Right, Pranjal? Okay.
Yes.
So what will you get? Just put the value of g of x is here. What you will get? This thing only. Just solve it. 1 plus x square plus 1 minus 2x. What you will get? You will get 2 plus x square minus 2x. If this is what? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Similarly, if you want to compute GOF of x, this is what? So here what you are doing? You are replacing this x by f of x. So replace here. What you will get? F of x minus 1. What is your f of x? 1 plus x square minus 1. So what is it? X square only. Understood?
Yes.
Okay, so now you are able to find f of FOG or GOF.
Yes.
Everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Value,
sir.
then the put the g of x value, put the f of x.
Okay,
And
whatever question is asking, if he is asking just find the value of FOG, so you need to remember that what is FOG is actually. What is FOG? FOG is nothing but f of g of x, right? So what you are doing here, you are replacing here fx and here gx. You are replacing this x by g of x. So replace in the so just replace this. Just replace it. Once you replace it, then just calculate what the value is. You will get your answer. Similarly, in the case of GOF, you are replacing this x by f of x, right? So
Yes.
whatever he is asking, you will go like this only. Okay, it will be helpful for you. It will be easy for you to compute the FOG or GOF as well. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And what is inverse function? What is inverse? Can someone tell me what is inverse actually?
Just like opposite, sir. Just opposite,
Okay.
sir. FOG and G
Like
of
one function is reverse.
No, I am just
Sorry,
asking
inverse.
for inverse.
Okay.
What is
inverse
it
means
No
just
idea.
opposite, sir.
Okay. So
Reverse.
what it means?
It is
What it
reverse.
means? If A is moving 5 steps. Okay. A is moving 5 steps and reaching to B point. Okay. Something. Suppose I am standing here. Okay. My drawing skill is too bad. I am standing in the point A and I am moving forward 5 steps and I am reaching to the point B. Okay. So what is its inverse actually? Now I moved here. I am here right now. Okay, I moved here. So what is its inverse? I will move backward 5 steps, right? Right.
It's in a way. It's in a way undoing what has been done, sir.
Yeah, exactly. Similar as you are doing something in Microsoft Word, MS Word. Okay, and you did something wrong and you want to redo it, undo it. How will you do? You will press Ctrl+Z and then undo it. So what is this undoing process? This is an inversing process. Okay, you are just inversing it what you have done before. Understood this much? Up to this
Yes,
much?
sir.
If I am
Yes.
moving 5 steps and reaching the point B, so what's its inverse? I will move backward and reach reach to A. Okay. So what here it means? It means that I am applying a function f into some value x and I am getting this f of x. Okay. Or I am getting this y. What I am saying, I have an input. Suppose here I have an input. This is my x. This is my y. Okay. And this is again my x. Both are same. Okay. This is for your understanding purpose only. So what I am saying, here my x is, here my y is. This x is mapped to y. Okay. Through this function f. So what is saying? I am saying here. I am saying here this f is taking value x from this x and giving me a value y from in this y. Okay. So what it inverse will do it? Inverse will perform in this y. Okay. Whatever it is, I don't know. Suppose it is g. This g will perform in this small y, and this g will give me the value what? X only. Right? If g is the inverse, then g of y will be x, right? Similar in this case, if I am moving 5 steps and reaching to B,
Repeat, sir.
I am just saying, suppose you have set x, y, okay, and what f is doing, f is taking a value x from this x and giving me output in this y, okay, and I want to take its inverse. So what is its inverse? I need to find a function g such that this g will apply to this y, and this after applying this y, I will get the value x, right? Initial value.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's the motivation for me. Then this g is known as inverse function of f, and it's represented as f inverse, right?
Yes,
Understood up to this? What I am doing, my function is my function is doing? My function is taking a value x from this x and giving me a output y, right? If inverse is exist, if inverse is exist for this f, then what he will be do? He will take this y and apply on this y and giving me output as this x only, right?
yes,
That f inverse will take this y, and what he will do? He will change this y as x. Then only I will say, no, this f is a inverse. This f inverse is behaving like a inverse of this function f, right? If
Yes, sir.
if I have committed some mistake and someone is correcting that particular mistake, it means that what? He is neutralizing whatever I have done, right? Okay, suppose I did some work and I make some changes into it. Okay, and someone is coming to me and correcting this particular work. It means what? He is neutralizing my work, right? Right?
yes, sir.
Right? So that's the thing. That particular person is known as inverse.
Yes, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Understood up to this?
Yes, sir.
Just like, suppose you have eaten something. Suppose you have eaten chili and you are shouting like kind of thing. It means what? The chili is too spicy, and for neutralizing that thing, what you will do? You will eat some chini kind of stuff. You will eat some sugar, right? And somehow you are neutralizing that thing. So what this neutralizer is called? It's called inverse of this. If this is spicy, then this is sweet, right? Understood?
Yes, sir.
Understood, no?
Yes, sir.
So in
So-
mathematically, how will you call it?
So can I
Yes.
say inverse function is a original function?
Sorry.
Can I say that inverse function is the original function?
Can you write your argument, because your voice is fluctuating actually? Everyone understood the concept behind inverse function? Pranjal, you just write your argument on chat box. I will read and then explain. Everyone, please tell me.
Sir, please repeat once again.
Repeat once again. Okay. So what is essence actually it's doing? Suppose I am doing something. Suppose I have a basket and I have 5 balls here. And here I am standing. Okay. And what I am doing? I am taking one ball and I am taking one ball from here and I am putting this ball from this box. Okay, this is my work. Now someone is coming to me and he slapped me. Okay, he slapped me, and after slapping I will I will go from here. Okay, and he is doing whatever I have done from this basket. He is just taking this ball and just undoing whatever I have done before. Okay, so what this man is called? This man is called inverse, because I have done. I have taken some balls from here and put the balls from this box, and this person is what this person is doing. This person again is taking some balls from this box and putting again from the initial box. Okay, so this man is called what? This man is called my inverse, right?
Yes, sir.
Similarly in mathematics, if a function reacting in input values and giving me some f of x is equals to y, okay, this is just a representation. It is changing something in the initial value, okay, and if some another function g is coming to me and he's saying, yeah sir, what I will do, I will neutralize the thing whatever f has done. Okay, and what he is doing, he is reacting on y, and after neutralizing it, it will give me the initial value. Then this g is called inverse. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Pranjal, I will go through the domain and range as well. Okay, so this g will call range. Oh, sorry, this g will call inverse of f. Okay, and how will I represent it is, I will represent it is f inverse. Okay. So
yes,
what
sir.
is g? What is g of y is? G of y. What is the
Suppose,
value of y?
sir, one question, sir. Suppose that,
Yes.
sir, x plus 1 and x minus 1.
Okay.
Inverse function, sir. This inverse function x minus 1 and this x plus 1.
Okay, let me complete this, then I will let you know. Please mute yourself. Okay, so what I am doing here, just put the value of y. What is the value of y is? F of x only here. Everyone is able to see?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what is it means? It is what? G of y is g of y of x only, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in this example, if he's slapping me, I will again do some push up, and I make myself stronger than him, and I'll slap to him, and I will throw out, like he will go from there, and again I am doing the same thing. I am taking some balls from here and putting in this box. So what does it mean? It means that I am also an inverse of this, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So similarly, if g is the inverse of f, similarly f is also an inverse of g, right? And what is it means? And essentially what it's giving me x here only, x here only. If you equate this, so what you will get, g of is equals to f o g x is equals to x. This is the definition of inverse function, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, understood up to this? Okay, so let's take these two examples. Someone is saying f is the inverse of g. So let's see. If it is true, then this thing will equal to x only. What is this means? This is what? This only, right? Right? So what is fx? Here just replace this x by gx. What you will get? G of x plus 1 only, right?
Yes, sir.
Right? What is the value of g of x? X minus 1 plus 1. What you will get? X. Now check the reverse reverse way as well. What you will get? F of x minus 1. What is the value of f of x? X plus 1 minus 1. You will get x. So this f here, this f is the inverse of g, or you can say this g is the inverse of x. Understood? Sir, can I say that inverse function gives us original function? No. Inverse function gives me the original value what I have given into the as an input. Okay, Pranjal?
Yes.
Inverse function is not giving me the original function. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Original function may be different, inverse function may be different. Okay. What he is doing, he is neutralizing the work whatever is done by my original function. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So let's talk about the domain and range. Okay. Range of composition.
Sir, before that, can you just go up, sir?
Okay.
Sir, this one. Sir, G, no, go. So G of f of x equal to f of g of x equal to x. How is this possible, sir? In both this, see, if f of g of f of this is actually little confusing, sir. Yeah. So even if you reverse the function, it is still x, sir. No.
What's the issue?
No, issue
I'm
is,
not.
sir, what I'm saying is, so g of f of x is same as f of g of x, and both of them will be equal to x is what you're saying here.
Yeah.
For a function to be inverse, this condition has to be applied. That's for sure.
Okay,
yeah, here f inverse has to be defined firstly. Okay.
Okay.
I am saying if it is exist. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Understood?
Yes, sir. Thanks, sir.
No. So let's talk about the domain. So firstly, I will talk about the domain of composition. Okay. Then only I will go to the domain of inverse, because if you know the concept of this domain of composition of a function, then you can easily figure it out domain of a domain of inverse function or range of inverse function. Okay. Okay. So can I assume that you don't have any doubts from activity question? You need only summary of this topic. See, this is the open session. You can ask whatever you want. Okay. So
sir,
basically, this is.
Excuse me, sir. So I think I have a lot of doubts, but the thing is that we have not completed the whole of week 5. That's
Okay.
why.
So whatever you have completed, just up to this, whatever doubt do you have, then please let me know from the practice question or activity question. Okay. If you will go some another session, if some other teacher is taking that particular session and you will go and ask some your doubts from the activity question or practice question, then he will definitely tell you some other guy has taken already on this topic, and right now I am taking on that particular session as well. So it's kind of disturbing thing, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so this is the session for that particular doubts and that particular thing. If you have any, then please let me know. I am here to solve it. And if I am not able to solve it, we will together solve it. Okay?
Yeah, sir. I think the problem is because we are actually lagging a little bit behind because of the qualifier, and people didn't get chance to completely go through all the things. That's the only confusion and the problem, sir. Otherwise, we understood what you're saying. Thank you, sir.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It happens. It happens to me as well. I am also a student. I am also a student. So it happens to me as well. Okay. So don't think you are alone and you are facing same problem. I am also facing, sometimes I am also lagging. And if my teacher is asking something, if you have some doubts, I was also like that. I don't have any doubts. Please move forward. Okay. This thing has happened to every student. Except
Sir,
you.
are you IIT Madras student?
That thing I cannot reveal actually.
Okay.
Just assume whatever you want. Okay.
Okay.
For your satisfaction, I will say I am in Chennai. So whatever what you want to, and I am from Madhya Pradesh. Right now I am in Chennai. So whatever you want, you can think. Okay. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about this domain, the domain of composition. Okay. So what is composition, right? Suppose you have a set X, you have another set Y, and you have another set Z. Okay. This function f is defining from X to Y. This function G is defining from Y to Z. Okay. Okay. Hello. Yes. Okay. Please respond. Otherwise, how can I know that you are understanding or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please respond. Now here I am not assuming that x is equals to y is equals to z. Okay, it may be happen, it may not be happen. I am just okay. Here FOG GOF only. Okay, I am talking about GOF. Okay. Why I am taking GOF, I will let you know later. Okay, this is what, this is essentially this thing only. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what I am doing, my function f is defined from x to y and g is defined from y to z. Okay, now firstly, what is composition? From this definition I know that GOF of x is nothing but g of f of x, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what is fx is doing? Fx taking some value from x from here and giving me some value from y, right?
Yes.
Does so this y for my this f, what this y is behaving like? This is codomain of f, right?
Yes, sir.
So what is codom of f? It is y only.
Yes, sir.
It means that the range of f is a subset of y, right?
What's the
Range of f is subset of y, right? It means that
Yes.
the range of f is lying somewhere else here only. It may be possibility that this red one is lying here. Okay, this red one is equal to this y. It may be possibility, but for the understanding purpose, I am saying that yeah, the range of f is lying inside this y, right?
Yes, sir.
This is the possibility. Now, what's going on here? Now, this function g is what? G is defining into the entire y, right?
Yes.
Right? Now, when you will define g of f of x, now you know the thing, this f of x is what? If whatever value you will take from here, from this x, you will never exceed this, from this exceed this set, right?
Yes, sir.
Right? You will never going to exceed. Why? Because this is your range set. Why? Right? Because this is your range set. Right?
Yes.
What I am saying, whatever value you will take from this x, your f of x will lie inside this only.
Yes, sir.
So it means that this f of x, suppose this is your s, this f of x is lie inside this s only. Now there may be possibility that this s is equal to y. There may be possibility, but I am not talking about it. I am just talking about this case, the when, like there may be possibility, but for in general this thing is not happen. In general this thing is happen, right? S is a subset of y. In general this thing is happen because y is my codomain, s is my range of f, right?
Yes, sir.
So in this case I am talking about just g of f of x. In this case, in the domain, in the input of g of x, in the input of g, what I am getting? I am getting the value of f of x, right? Right.
Yes, sir.
Right. It means that, yeah, it means that g can take s as domain, right? Only s as domain in the case of g of f of x, right?
Yes, sir.
whatever value, in this case, whatever value G will take as input, the value is coming from S only, right?
Yes, sir.
Right? So somehow what's happened here? Here my domain of G is restricted to this red domain only, right?
Yes, sir.
Right? The domain of G is restricted to this part only.
Yes.
Understood up to this?
Sure.
So it means that if I will talk about the domain of G of F, then the domain of G of F is what? What is the condition? What will you get the condition? If F of X, so what is it? What is this? It's just a range of F, right? Understood? Hello?
Yes, sir.
It's just a range of F only,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
right?
Yes. Yes.
In what sense? When this range of F is a subset of Y. Okay. If it is not, then you will take the intersection. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So what I have done up to here? What I have done? I got two conditions. One is what? If I will talk about the domain of G of F, then firstly, this X has to be inside dome of F, right? Right?
Yes, sir.
Right? And
Yes.
and what? F of X has to be inside dome of G. Why it is so? Suppose if here you have a point x1 which is mapped to some other fx1 which is not inside this capital Y. Okay. Okay. Hello.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
If you have some point x1 which is for that x1 fx1 is not inside this Y, so are you able to define function G? Okay, are you able to find a image of this fx1 from this G? No, na, because what is the domain of this G? The domain of this G is this Y only, but the fx1 is not inside this Y, right? So you are not able to find the value of this one, right?
Yes, sir.
Right? So this fx1 has to be inside the domain of fg, right?
Yes.
Understood up to this? So you got two conditions. What is it? Firstly, X has to be inside the initial function and the functional value of that particular X has to be inside G. Okay. Understood? Okay.
Yes,
so
sir.
how will you define the domain? Domain of G of F is defined as like this. You will take X for all, you will take X from domain of F such that F of X is containing inside domain of G. Understood? Understood?
Yes.
Understood up to this? Now, in the class lecture, sir is told that sir is telling me, suppose you have a domain, telling us you have a domain of F and you have some points from domain of F. Okay. If X is not there in domain of F, I am not consider this X as domain of G of F. Okay. And the second thing is, if X, suppose suppose if x is belongs to this domain of f, but x is not inside domain of G, then also I will exclude this x. That is the only thing that I have done here, right? I am considering those x from domain of f for which x f of x is inside domain of G, right?
Okay.
Okay, understood up to this? So this is the definition of domain of G of f(x). Okay, you just give me an example and we'll try to find the domain of that particular example. Hello? Okay, let me see this slide
Yes.
chat example or not. What? X plus 1 raised to the power half and G of f G of x is equal to what? X square minus 1, right? Something like that. X square minus 1, yes. So you need to find the domain of FOG. So what will be the domain of FOG? What is FOG actually? What is FOG? FOG of x is nothing but f of g of x, right? It means that domain of FOG, how it is defined? I will choose those x from domain of G such that for which fx is belongs to what? Sorry, for which g of x is belongs to domain of f, right? Right?
Yes.
So can someone tell me what is the domain of this R? Because this is a polynomial function, right? So it is defined into the entire real line, right? Right?
Yes, sir.
This is defined into on entire real line. Okay. So
Okay.
so here what I get, I am taking those x from R such that for which g of x is coming from domain of f. Now, can someone quickly tell me this is what? This is nothing but x plus 1. What is the domain of this f? X. For domain x plus 1 is greater than or equal to 0, it means that x is greater than or equal to minus 1. It means that x is coming from minus 1 to infinity, right? Right? Hello?
Yes, sir.
-1
Okay.
will it come root of 0?
Yeah, root of 0 is 0. Now you are able to define 0.
Yeah.
Okay. So what you are getting actually, you are taking those x from R such that g of x is coming from what? Minus 1 to infinity, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it means that here you are taking all the real values. And what is restriction? The restriction is g of x is coming from minus 1 to infinity. Okay. So how will you check? So what is your g of x actually? What is your g of x? X square minus 1. Right? It means that this x square minus 1 has to be inside minus 1 to infinity. Right?
Yes, sir.
Right.
It means that -1 is less than or equal to x square minus 1 is strictly less than infinity, right? This is the case, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just solve it for x. What will you get? Right? Because whatever you will add to infinity, it will always be infinity. So here what you will get? You will get this. What is it actually? What is it?
Real line. Sorry,
right? Or yeah, entire real line, I guess. No. Nope. -1 to infinity is the correct answer here. Okay.
Okay, got it, sir.
Just a minute. So you are taking this gx from -1 to infinity. Okay. Now what I need to check. Okay, just a minute. I need to take x from R when this gx is coming from here. What is my gx is exactly? Okay. Gx is defining. I will add one here. Okay. Okay. So from here, what you will get? What you will get? You will get entire R, right? Right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
For this,
yes, sir.
you are getting entire R. Okay. But the point is the domain of this F. The domain of this F is only this one. Right? Right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So you have to take the intersection of these two.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after taking intersection, what you will get? You will get -1 to infinity only.
-1 to infinity. Yeah. Yes.
So that will be your answer for that question.
So
Understood? Sorry?
So how intersection, I mean, how -1 from infinity?
See. You are defining FOG, right? Let's solve from the initial one. You are defining FOG. Okay? And FOG, how it's defined? It's defined like this.
Yes, sir.
Like, so if I am talking about domain of FOG, what I need to check, I will exclude all those x from domain of G. What I am saying, I will exclude all those x from domain of G for which G of x is not inside -1 to infinity. Okay. Okay. Now, just tell me one thing. What is the G of x is? The G of x is x square minus 1, right?
Yes, sir.
What are the value x square minus 1 is taking?
8 times.
What is its range actually?
Domain of range of f of x.
Sorry?
Range of f of x. That is range of -1 to infinity.
Let's see. What is this? G of x is equals to x square minus 1. Okay, just put x is equals to 0 here. What you will get? You will get g0 is equals to -1. It means that this graph will cut x-axis into the -1. Okay, so you will get the range -1 to infinity, right? It means that for all the value x, I think there is some mistake on this problem, because in the solution of this problem, I guess there is some mistake. Okay, here he is talking about g of x. Okay, fine. We are doing right one. Okay. Sorry for that particular thing. Okay. So this is incorrect. Okay, here it is. This is incorrect. Let's go through the definition. Thank you. I don't know your name, but thank you to remind me. What I am getting, I will exclude all the point x for which this g of x is not inside this, right? But what I am getting for all real value x, my g of x is lying inside this, right?
Yes.
Right. So
Yes.
for this case, for f of g, for this case, what will be my domain? Entire real line only, right? Why? If there is some point x belongs to my domain of g, such that g of x is not inside domain of f, then I will exclude this x from domain of g, right? That's what I have to do, right? For finding the domain of f of g, right?
Yes.
Right. So I am excluding that point. But for this case, what I am seeing is the range of this g of x. The range of this g of x is what? Is just -1 to infinity, right? It means that the range and domain of f is exactly equal to each other, right? For this case.
Yes.
What I am saying the range of g is exactly same as domain of f, right? So
Yes.
in this case, for all x is coming from domain of g are able to come inside domain of f of g, right? Why? Because for all x belongs to domain of g, g of x is going inside domain of g, domain of f. Why? Because this thing is happening. Understood up to this?
Yes.
So for this case, domain of f of g is nothing but domain of g only, right? Because I am not excluding any point from domain of g, right? Understood?
Yes.
So what is my domain of g here? R only. I have already calculated g is what? G is my polynomial function, and for this g, domain is what? Domain is entire real line. Understood?
Yes.
Yes.
Understood? Everyone? Now let's talk about g of f. Okay, this is the important one. That is why I am giving you that much time.
Sir, previous slide repeat means? Repeat. Yes, this.
What you want to know here?
Range, sir.
Range.
Domain
why this is happening?
Domain, sir, no?
Yeah, I am just saying the range of G is exactly equal for this example only. For this example only, the range of G is exactly same as domain of F. So I don't need to exclude any point from domain of G, right? If I don't need to exclude any point from domain of G, what is it means? It means that the domain of G is work as domain of F O G. And what is my domain of G? My domain of G is R only, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so what will be the domain of FOG? The domain of FOG will become R only. Understood up to this? Okay, so what is the summary of this? The summary is if you want to find the domain of FOG, then what you need to check? You just need to take those value from domain of G for which G of X is coming inside domain of F. That's the only thing you need to check. Now, what is my observation here? Just observe here. If range of G is a subset of domain of F. What I am saying, if the range set of G is a subset of F, it means that you do for all value, for all X belongs to domain of G, G of X is going inside domain of F, right? This implies this statement, right? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Right? It means that for all the value of domain of G is qualifying for the domain of G of F, right?
Yes.
Right? So for this case, the domain of G of F is exactly same as domain of G. Right? This is my observation. Okay. So remember that thing. So I need to check only when this thing is not going to happen. Okay. Understood? So similarly, in this example, if you are going to check G of F of G of F, so what is your where is the function? Okay, so this is your function. F of X is equals to X plus 1 raised to the power half. You have F of X is equals to X plus 1 raised to the power half, and G of X is equals to X square minus 1. So for this example, if you are going to check domain of this GOF, so what? Please quickly tell me what will be the domain of GOF. Please, someone unmute yourself and then tell me what it will be. Hello. Hello.
Range of f of x, right?
No. I will take those value X from domain of F such that F of X is going inside domain of E. That's what I have explained earlier, right? Right?
Yes.
Right? For the above one, I was taking FOG. Okay. So for domain of FOG, here the definition will change like this. Okay. Here I was talking about FOG. Now I am talking about GOF. Both are different. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So just someone tell me what is the value of domain of F? What is domain of F here? -1 to infinity, right? we already calculate the domain here. Here we already calculated, right? Right?
Yes.
Okay. So domain of f here. So what I am doing? This is nothing but I am taking x from -1 to infinity, for which fx is going inside domain of G. So what is my domain of G? For this case, domain of G is my R, right? See, x square minus 1, polynomial. It can take any value from R. So what will happen? This will become, for which f of x belongs to R. Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
we know that for all value. Now, for what is my f of x is? What is my f of x? F of x is nothing but, okay, this is right. So here what I will get this only, such that x plus 1 raised to the power half belongs to R. But I know that this is totally going inside R, because this x is coming from -1 to infinity, right? Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Because the image of f of x is a subset of R. That I know. Right? So what is going on here? The thing is, for this case, for this case, for all x belongs to -1 or infinity, f of x is going inside R, right? It means what? The range of f is a subset of R, which is equal to domain of G, right? So for this case, domain of G of f will become domain of f only, right? Right? And what is my domain of f? The domain of f is -1 to infinity. So that is your answer. Now, are you understand how will I find the domain of, in the case of FOG and GOF?
Yes, sir.
Anything else apart from this?
Sir, I am little confused with when you tell FOG.
Okay. 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 So just take this, whatever you are talking about. This is your first, looking like your first function. This is looking like your second function, right? Right? Just answer me.
Yeah.
Looking like this. So just take as second function as reference. You will talk about domain of this. Okay. So whatever second function is, you will take x from domain of that second function. Okay. Okay. And the image of gx, it means the image of second function will go inside the domain of first function. Understood? Whatever it is. Now, if you will talk about g of f, so this is your first function, this is your second function, right? So just tell me what it will be.
Like domain of f.
X is coming from domain of f, and f of x, the image of second function, will go inside domain of G. So you will. Yes.
Like we are mapping from FOG to G, like first function to second function, right? Why we have to take it ulta? That is what I'm thinking.
No. Actually, this is the definition. What is it exactly mean? This is the definition actually. What it's exactly mean? Just go through the concept. What is FOG means? FOG means f of g of x. Okay. So whatever value f can take the value only from the range of g, right?
Yes.
So whatever g will give me, it's kind of relay race. Did you know about what is relay race? Some here, suppose you are ground, and here some people are standing like this. Okay, so one person take a flag. Okay, take a flag and run. Then this function will give the flag to the another function. Then he will start running. Again, this function will give the flag to another one. Then he start the running. This kind of thing is happening here. Whatever gx will give the value, f can react only that value. Okay. But sometimes it happens that g will give, for this case, if g will give some campus except this flag, so f can take that campus only now. Okay, let us discuss about this example only. Suppose here this person is very strong, okay, and he is in full mood. Now what the rule is saying? Rule is saying just take flag and give to the second person, but he is in overconfident and he is taking 100 kg weight. Okay, 100 kg weight, and he is giving to this person. Now he is like, he is very weak and he can pull the weight up to 25 kg only. How will he take this 100 kg and go it up to here? Not possible, right?
Yes.
That is going on here. If gx will give some value which is not inside this the domain of this f, then how will f react on that particular value? Not possible for that, right? For f, right?
Yeah.
So that's the exactly thing is going on here. So that is why I am saying I will take those value, only those value from domain of g in this case, for which gx is lying inside domain of it, right? It means that f will react only on those value for which the value of g is going inside domain of f. Otherwise, he is not able to react on that particular value, because it's not possible for him. Because same as this person cannot lift the weight 100 kg, right?
Yeah.
He can take the weight up to 25 kg only. So the first person has to be restrict their domain according to this person, right? Then only he can win the race. Okay, so it's kind of teamwork. Understood?
Yes.
Okay, so understood here. That is why I am taking this as ulta. Okay. Anything else?
Okay.
Anything else apart from this? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Tell me if you have any.
No.
No? From practice assignment, from...
I've covered only half, sir.
Okay. So whatever you have covered up to this? Nope.
No, not.
Anyone from 17 pupils?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Activity 5.2 question.
Just paste your question into the chat box.
Okay, sir. I am patient.
Okay. Anyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just tell me. Yes, I'm listening. I'm listening. Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. Wait.
It took our inverse and composite function.
Sorry?
No, nothing, sir.
Nothing, right? Okay, okay. Someone is
Yes, sir,
pasting
sir,
his
sir.
doubt.
Yes,
Hmm.
sir.
Okay, I'm waiting on.
Send the questions.
Okay. You just copied it, right? You just take a
Yes, sir.
screenshot
Yes.
and then paste it, because here is this saying some question mark kind of.
Oh, just a paste copy, sir.
Okay, just take a screenshot and then paste it.
Sir, laptop not screenshot. Chromebook,
Okay.
sir. Chromebook, not system. I think screenshot tab.
Okay, from you are using system, right? Windows?
Yeah. Yes, sir. System Chromebook, sir.
Okay, okay. I don't have any idea
Which
about
question?
HP Chrome.
Please tell. I will post it.
Okay, okay. Just can someone paste it for me? Okay, someone is asking, can you explain
Yes,
once
sir. Sir, which
again
question
domain?
is? So which question it is?
Just a minute. This sort of tell them the question number. Tell him the question number.
Question number, sir. First, 5.4.
5.4 first.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Explain once again domain and range.
First
What?
and sir, third question.
Okay. What this I am saying? I am just saying, for if you want to find the value of this domain, f or g, so you just take f as first function and g as second function, and for defining this, take x from the second person, such that the image of second function is going inside domain of it. Okay, why it is happening, I have explained through this example. You just go through it, you will be able to understand. Even if you are not going to understand, then please let me know into the next solve with us session. I will explain you. Okay, Disha?
Okay, sir.
Okay, just go through it once. Have you seen this, or you was not there when I was explaining this?
Sir, I'm not there.
That's the thing. Just go through it. I hope you will understand. If you are not able to understand, then I will explain into the next solve with us session. Okay, I got this question. Okay, are you able to see the question, everyone?
Yes.
Simplify this expression. You need to simplify this expression.
Sir, second and fourth is incorrect.
Okay, what you are saying?
Sir, for this question, answer is B and D.
B and D. Someone is saying this and this is answer. Okay, so how will you check? You have expression, right?
Yeah, sir. Yes.
A raised to the power B raised to the power C is what? A raised to the power BC. So for this question, or if
So
AB
you have
is
pasted
there,
a different question.
he pasted a different question. This is not the question, right? Hari, is this your personal question? Hello?
You are
I'm
trying
not-
to explain.
Hello. Yes, someone is saying something. Hari, is this your personal question? Please let me know if it is. Okay, should I explain this or
Sir,
I will leave?
5.4, sir.
This is not.
Activity.
Okay, okay. Shahrukh has sent the right one, I guess. Is this the correct one?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes.
Okay, okay, okay. Thank you, Shahrukh. So what it's saying suppose you have a function f from R to R is defining is
So this question which I sent just now is not visible on your screen.
Is this visible now?
Just fourth number question visible, sir. True and
This
false.
is visible what I am screening right now. Suppose f is from R to R is defined by fx.
Yeah. This visible.
This is visible to all, right?
Yes, yes.
No, it is
Shahrukh?
which of the following statements are false is visible.
Yeah.
The first one.
Fourth,
Okay.
fourth number question, sir.
The question is
Okay. Just a minute. Now it's visible.
The recent question which I have
Yes,
sent here
yes.
is not
Screen visible.
Yeah.
The recent question is visible now.
Yes.
No.
No.
Oh, recent
sir.
question. Yes. No.
Okay,
sir.
okay. Now it's visible.
No. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Visible to everyone. Saru, what about you? Hello.
Yes, sir. Visible.
Okay. So in this question, what is it saying? It's saying suppose you have a function f R to R
Yes, sir.
is defined by like this.
3 pi power
Which are
x
the
plus
following?
20.
Yeah. So
Range
you need
function.
to find the domain and the range function of f respectively. Okay. So what is the domain for exponential function? For a raised to the power x is coming from R, right?
Yeah. A greater than 0.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So if you will add something from this, some constant function. So what you are actually doing? You have a function fx is equals to 3x. Suppose okay, f1x is 3x, and you have another function f2x is what? X plus 20, right?
Yes.
This fx is what this fx is? This fx is nothing but f2 of f1, right?
Yes.
Just find the domain of this one. So you will find the value r for domain. Okay.
Oh, domain 20. Yes.
Some understood?
Yes.
How will you get
Yes, sir.
the
I understood.
domain of this? Understood, right? So domain
Yes,
is
sir.
R. Now, if I will talk about the range. So for 3 raised to the power x, what is its range? What is the value? If I am talking about a raised to the power x, what it will be? It will, this a
Less
raised to
than?
the power x is strictly greater than 0 and less than infinity, right?
Yes, sir.
This is the range. If I will add something, the addition will go, addition will have both sides, right? So I'm adding a raised to the power into the a raised to the power as 20. So what you will get? You will get 20
0, 20 infinity.
plus 0 is a raised to plus a raised to the power x 20 is less than or less than infinity, right? What is
Yes,
your
sir.
a? A is here 3. So what you will get essentially, you will get 20 is greater than 3 raised to the power x plus 20 of is this only. So this one is your correct one. Domain is your R and range is your this. Okay.
Yes.
Understood now?
Yes, sir. I am understood. Thank you.
Anyone?
Sir, just a qualifier question. I think one question, the wrong answer,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Just paste the question. Yeah, in the beginning of class, someone wants to ask from the question from the quiz one, right? Just please share it if he is here.
Suppose,
He is in the
sir,
class, right?
once, one, sir.
Okay.
Suppose, sir, 1-2 marks and criteria are not fulfilled each
Okay.
any subject.
Okay.
Then
Is
grace
it?
mark provided, no IIT Madras.
See, the grading system, I don't know exactly. You will ask this question to your
Actually,
TA.
previous student, I think 4 mark, 5 mark grace.
Okay. Just ask to your TA. He will tell you the exact one. Actually, I don't have idea about it. You just ask to TA. Okay. In the any TA session, you just ask as a general doubt. He will tell you the answer.
Because sir, only for one subject, this is a very 2-3 marks less, I think.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I think they will provide. I don't know. Which subject are you talking about?
CT, sir.
CT, what is its full form? Computational
Thinking, sir. Programming Python.
Which question?
Saru have faced some question in this. He's talking
This
some
is
general
the qualifier.
question. General question.
साइन तो करने ही पड़ेंगे ना
प्रॉब्लम है क्रिश क्योंकि इसमें लिखा है कि डिवोर्स तुम देना चाहते हो इंडिया को
Please mute yourself. Someone is watching serials.
Sir, I've sent a question.
यही तो सच है ना
Please
So from where this sound is coming?
Someone is watching serials, I guess. Yakshita Khandewal, please mute yourself.
हम थोड़ी ना अपने कृष्णा जी से दूर होना चाहते हैं
Yakshita Khandelwal. Yeah, I am not able to pronounce this name. What is it?
Just sir, mute sir, everyone.
Okay. Where is the question? Are you able to see the question, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is the question, right? What is
yes.
it? A retail shopkeeper is interested in purchasing clothes from a wholesale supplier. The price of clothing is just a minute. Okay, the price of item is 1800 if the purchase quantity is 150 items or less. However, if the shopkeeper buys more than 150 items, the cost per clothing item decreases by 10 rupees. Okay, for each item. Okay, so exceeding the initial 150, for instance, if the shopkeeper 160 items, the cost per clothing item would be 1800 minus this equals to 1700. Let X represent the number of items he buys. Determine the value of X, that the amount paid by the retail shopkeeper to the wholesale shopkeeper is maximum. Okay. So how will you approach that in the exam?
Sir, I've tried a lot, but this question I've not.
This is the question that you was talking about, right? The hardest question in the exam.
Yes, sir. Sir, I think yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I will take this question. Okay, and then I'll try to do, because now my mind is stuck. Actually, I am taking the classes
Yeah,
2 hours,
yes,
right? More than 2 hours. So
yes,
it's very difficult for me to concentrate actually.
Actually, these questions are very difficult.
No, I don't. Let me try once. I
Two,
will
three
try
questions,
and
sir.
then I will.
Two, three
Yeah.
question, one question, function related question, sir.
Okay.
This is a, I think, tough question.
Okay. Whatever question do you have, just send me on this email. Okay.
ax plus bx c, this type of question.
Okay.
Sir, your mail ID, sir. I will send this
Uh,
question if you.
I'm confused. I have to give or not because it's difficult
Okay,
for
sir.
Actually, Subham sir, mathematics course inspector, provided the email ID.
Okay,
I have
my
sent
email ID
the
or
mail.
his email
Sir, you
ID?
can
No,
write
not
in
yours,
chat.
sir.
Okay,
Sir,
I'm
your
providing my. Okay, my email is. But please don't rush into it. Okay. And now this thing is going to be viral, right? Everyone will. This session is streaming, right?
no, sir.
Yes,
I think. Oh, sir,
it will
recorded.
stream.
YouTube, sir.
Streaming in YouTube, right?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
okay,
Yes, sir.
okay. Everyone has right, I hope.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I got this.
Okay, everyone will got. Now I'm expecting that date from tomorrow onwards. I will not get any mail. Okay, should I close this session?
Okay, sir. Good night, sir.
Okay, sir.
Right.
Thank you, sir.
I will solve this question, Saruk, and then I will let you know in the further question. Okay. Further session.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Good night, guys, and all the best
Good night.
for upcoming. When is your quiz due?
3rd December, sir.
Okay.
3rd December.
Okay. And when
That's
is your
tomorrow
end sem?
results.
And when is your end sem?
December
24 December.
29.
So you will get less
24,
time
Yeah,
for
sir.
end sem.
24. 24.
So, okay. So one day is only one day for end sem, right?
Yes, sir. One day of 4 people. Yes, yeah, one day.
Exactly same as qualifier. I think
Yes.
after this term, from the next term, you will get you. I don't know further what is the exam procedure for your seniors. Just ask him. I guess you have to give some exam separately. And if he will ask question like that only, then you have to sit for 4 hours. But it will be helpful for you, right? If you want to write another exam which is up to 3 hours, and this kind of question they will ask you, suppose if you want to write gate in your future, if you are able to, if you are eligible for that, then it will be helpful for you because this is the same pattern in gate as well,
Yes,
or
sir.
same pattern is there, so it will be helpful for you. After all, you will use to it. Okay, so don't think I like that. I am giving all the 4 question paper
As
in
per as
one day.
sir, exam process, queues and in semester graded assignment as per as offline and online same IIT Madras.
No, offline, like for my exam, I will talk like my exam is totally different to your exam. Okay.
Oh, different, sir.
Yeah, it's totally different. It's not different, it's totally different.
Wow. Every
Uh,
paper every day. Different
every
day.
Yeah, but it's consecutively. If my exam is start by today, then it will finish into the 4 days, just consecutively. Sometimes 2 exams will be there, but each paper has 3 hours. Okay.
Oh,
Follow.
each
But
paper
it's
3
a
hours.
subjective. But it's a subjective exam, not objective. So there is a
Yes,
basic difference. You have.
written exam.
Yeah. Okay.
This
Bye bye. Good night.
this okay, sir. Good night.
Sorry. What? You are
Actually,
saying
sir,
something.
this paper numerical type no question, sir.
Okay.
The retain, no?
Okay. The answer is already given, I guess. Okay, bye. Good night, guys.